beautiful lady right here is from Kansas, and she's not in Kansas anymore. Kelsie Clark!
Hello! Oh, goodness. My name is Kelsie Clark. I still like to go by Clark, even though that's my maiden name, because my married name is Babcock. See, that's the whole joke. I didn't have to write a joke. I got married in Vegas. Yep. I made the biggest mistake of my life. I got married in Vegas. My husband and I thought it would be super fun to eat some pot cookies and then go see the Beatles Cirque du Soleil show. And you're thinking, how's that a mistake? That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, the problem is my husband hands me a cookie and he's like, have a bite. And I love cookies, so I'm eating the whole thing. And at first it was really fun. I was flying high and enjoying the ride, and then somewhere during Octopus's Garden, like, the people on stage started walking like they're underwater, you know. And I turned to my husband, I can't breathe underwater. That's when the panic set in, you know? All of a sudden I was on the Titanic and this ship was going down and there were no lifeboats and the water's icy cold and I can't swim to the top because I've lost all the function in my legs. You know, 6 or like 23 panic attacks later, the show was over. And my husband and I are walking to the cab and I'm like crying in his shoulder. I'm like, these people are gonna think I'm some sloppy drunk, but I'm just really stoned. Cut to me hanging my head out of the window of the cab, vomiting all the way down Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah. We finally make it back to the hotel, then we have to walk the 5 miles through the casino to get back to our room. The whole time I'm like, do you think these people can tell that I'm stoned? He's like, oh no, baby, we're in Vegas. With that vomit in your hair, the way your eyes are darting back and forth, and the fact that you keep digging at invisible bugs under your skin, I'm positive that these people think you're tripping on meth. So, that's my husband laughing because that story is true. Okay, so my husband still lives in Kansas, and so we Skype a lot. Skype is how we communicate, okay? And it's great. It's so great because I can see his face at the end of the day, and we can talk. And I don't have to do his laundry, open his beers, or smell his farts. So Skype is keeping the romance alive, right? Yeah, hang on a second. Let me check my notes. They're right here in my bra. Okay, good. So when I was a kid, I was riding home with my mom in the car. And I was probably 3rd or 4th grade. And I just turned to her while we're driving. I'm like, Mom, what's a hoe? And she very matter-of-factly, as a good Kansas mom, turned back to me and said, it's a garden tool. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Why would the kids on the playground be calling me a garden tool? She's like, oh, the kids on the playground were calling you a hoe? That means that you're a slut. So how about commercials? Every other commercial today is about weight loss. There's like a magic pill, a magic powder, a magic program that you can join and lose weight. And they all say the same thing. It's easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. But then at the end of the commercial, you got Jennifer Hudson singing to her fat self. I believe in miracles. Now hang on a second. A minute ago, this was going to be easy, and now it's going to take a miracle. I fell for the ads, though. I joined Weight Watchers in October, so you're looking at a 20 pounds lighter. I got here, though. I had to join. I couldn't keep up with all the LA fad diets, you know, the cayenne pepper cleanse, the acai berry, the cocaine. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up with them. My husband called me, cocaine, it's true. My husband called me recently. It was a sad day. He called me, he's like, Kelsie, I'm sorry to tell you this. It's time that we put our 14-year-old dachshund down. I know, it's time. 14, you're like, holy shit, he's 14. You're a year behind. Anyways, and he was like, listen, he can't walk. You know, his teeth are bad. He's peeing all over the house. I'm like, well, my grandmother walks with a cane, wears dentures, and can't hold her bladder, but you don't see me taking her out back with a shotgun. Yeah, so I'm really thankful for the cell phone driving laws, right? I think it's really important that if you're going to be driving in LA, of course, that you need to have both hands involved in the experience at all times, right? You're taught in driver's ed that it's 10 and 2. Who am I kidding? In LA, it's 10 and 1. Thank you guys so much. Drive safely tonight.
Kelsie Clark, huh? Is that good right there? Let's hear it for her. Come on!